She's the one that put the pressure on me to hustle.
So it was her idea to rob and beat that old man half to death.
Well, that escalated quickly. Wow. And with one N-word.
He cemented his
Shit.
award.
When he said that, I sat up and got my posture straight. I was like, yes, sir.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Vote for us for Best Podcast at the Austin Chronicle Best of Austin Awards. How do you do that? Well, you go to vote.austinchronicle.com. You sign in. You go to the category of politics and media. You scroll down to podcast. And there we are at the top. Woohoo. You vote for us right there. Very easy to do so. So please vote for us. It means a lot and it helps us out a lot. Get yourself a plushie. We need to sell just 35 more of these, y'all. Just 35 more, and we're good to go. Everybody gets a plushie. So go to makeship.com and order your pre-order your plushie over there and make this campaign a success. I just said it, but I'll say it again. We are living in a post-slap world. It's like living in the Marvel universe after Thanos snapped.
That's right.
And you know, part of that is that we just don't see things the same now. You know, it was funny. Before that slap, I started a show about Will Smith.
That's right.
Seemed innocent enough. Bel Air. Bel Air is the reimagining, the more dramatic, more mature reimagining of the lighthearted and hilarious Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
This time we'll try to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
That's Bel Air. Now, we watched about 3 episodes of Bel Air pre-slap world.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And liked it.
Okay. Shocked.
But there are 7 more episodes to go.
That's a lot.
At the time. This is a 10-episode series. At least first season is 10 episodes. And this was something where we got a preview of those 3 episodes. Now, the reason why I'm coming back and doing this is because, one, we get previews of a lot of shows, but we get only a few episodes. Like Netflix will give us a whole season of something, I think. But, you know, for this, we only got 3 episodes, and an email said, hey, what about coming in and following up on some of these shows, man? And I thought, you know what? Being that we just got through talking about Will Smith's Oscar ban, the whole slap and everything, yeah, this would be a good time to see what this show is like, the majority of the show, post-slap world.
Okay, interesting.
And see how that is right here. And I'm not gonna make this long. I just thought I'd come in and get some thoughts on this. Liked the show, gave it a positive review.
Yeah,
we
I heard.
did it. Yeah, I think I gave it a matinee or a high matinee, but I had fun with this. Now, watching this show, and as I said, watching the rest of it and coming in and finishing it off, how do I feel about it? Being that this is a show about young Will Smith. The character's name is Will Smith in the movie. I mean, the show. Well, first off, I do like the show. I continue to like the show after watching the whole thing.
Okay.
The casting is great in this. I enjoyed everybody on the show, especially Jabari Banks, man. Jabari Banks is the guy that plays, the young actor that plays young Will, man. And I gotta tell you, I kept looking at this kid and thinking how good he is in this, man. Great find. Great find. This kid has he has it all. He can handle drama as well as the comedy.
Okay.
Which, you know, we expect him to be able to handle the comedy, but the drama part, he was really able to get down, man. But as I said, it's a little weird watching this show after the slap, because watching it now, you know, this character, as I told you, his name is Will Smith.
Right. Yep.
And so here's the weird thing about it after watching it post-slap. In the show, everybody keeps talking about, oh, Will, you so great. Oh, man, ain't Will such a good guy?
Oh, okay.
Ain't Will awesome, man? Will's amazing.
I can see why Will Smith wanted to produce this.
Yeah. It's Will looking at this. The real Will Smith looking at this and saying, yeah, yeah, I am great.
I'm great. I'm awesome. Thanks, guys.
Oh, hell no. No, I'm good.
No, you don't mean it. You don't mean it. No, you mean it. Yeah, I am. I'm really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, cut for a moment. Can y'all keep telling me how great I am right now? Yeah, keep going. But, you know, everyone keeps talking about how he's such a great and awesome kid. And he is, man. Mm-hmm. You know, even the only complaint, the show might make him just a little too perfect.
Oh, okay.
Because when the show starts out, they make him rebellious. You know, when he comes in, he's on the first day, because for those who don't know the show, you know, this is kid gets in trouble in his home neighborhood of Philly. It's rough out there, gets into a fight. In this case, he pulls out a gun, fires it in the air, could get some charges from the police.
Yeah. Also,
the guy that he broke up the fight with is a big gangster. He wants to kill Will. So now, being that his uncle has some pull over in Bel Air, his rich uncle in Bel Air, he's able to bring him over, pull some strings, and keep him out of trouble. Mm-hmm. Give him a second chance.
That's nice.
When he gets there, he's great at basketball. He becomes instantly popular.
Ooh,
the girls love him.
Jesus Christ.
He's an athlete, so sure, that goes with the territory. But then he plays piano beautifully.
Skills we didn't know even had.
Didn't even know he had, and they made it clear. It's like, yeah, my mom didn't even have a piano. She just laid paper down. I just practiced the keys.
That's like, it's like, ooh, I always wanted to play piano in the show. Put that. He's like,
put that in there.
Notes.
Oh my! I want to play piano.
He's also a chef.
Okay, and so now you're going to surprise me and say the show's actually shitty. Come on, come on.
Well,
what are you doing?
As if playing piano is not even. If that's not even good enough.
Okay.
He's walking through his room, and somebody's looking, and they're like, "Oh my God, a trophy for math?" I'm like, "Oh, get this guy, man! Get out of here with this kid."
Okay.
Now he's good at academics too. Oh, I can't stand this kid, man.
This is a parody, right? Come on.
No,
okay.
Man. But the thing is that he is great.
All right.
You do. That's why I like this kid, man. That's why I like Jabari Banks, because you're happy for him, and you want the best for little Will Smith when he gets here. It's rough.
Rough on them streets, yeah.
It's rough on those streets. And here's the thing about watching this post slap. Excuse me. Watching this post slap is like, you like this kid so much and you want him to succeed so much that it's rough thinking about his future.
Oh, when
36 years from now. It's like,
you'll lose it all, kid. Those math trophies, those paper pianos, it was all for nothing.
It's like, I almost wanted a character from the future to pop up and say, "Hey, Will, you're gonna meet a guy named Chris Rock. He's gonna say something. Don't slap him. Mm-hmm. Whatever you do."
Hey, dum-dum, don't hurt him.
Yeah. Whatever you do, Will, listen to my words. Oh my God, I'm being pulled away back into my timeline. Will, whatever you do, don't slap Chris. Don't slap Chris.
Don't slap who? What did he say?
Wait,
I didn't catch that.
Sriss?
He says I had to take a piss.
I don't know. I mean, I already did that already.
I know nobody better talk about my future wife, though. I'll tell you that much. When I get married, I'm going to defend my wife. I dare somebody to say something. Mother.
No matter how bald they are.
I did like the show.
Okay.
I did. It's fun to watch. The drama format actually gives the show a chance to do more with some of the characters that they weren't able to do before. And the different spins that they take on these characters is very interesting. Like Will's mom gets to play more of a character here. His mom played here. His mom, Vi, played by April Parker Jones, who his mom now was in the original show. She came in and had some guest spots. It was played by an actress. She was played by an actress named Vernee Watson Johnson, I believe, who, if you were around back in that day, this is a character actor that was that showed up in everything, man. But she was played for some good laughs in the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Hey, Mom. I know it's late, but I really need to talk.
You're like, yeah. Look at John Amos. Like, yeah. Your mama good, man. Your mama good. That ass is good. Shit, and that's the dad from Good Times, John Amos.
Oh, okay. Well.
I like the way he's looking like, babe, quit looking at him, get back under the covers.
You want to watch? Yeah, let's go at it.
Come on, babe. I ain't finished yet.
Round 2.
His dick is still up in there right now.
Of course, yeah, it's stuck in there. No, don't pull out now.
Yeah. Here, she has more of a dramatic role. You know, she comes back. She's got differences with her sister, the new Aunt Viv.
Right.
That's her role right now. And plus, I like the way, because they never really talked about this in depth, where it's like, because I always thought this is like, so you just cool with them just taking your son and letting them live there for that long? This is addressed here.
Okay, that's cool.
She's like, you trying to take my baby, you've taken everything away from me. Now you're trying to take my kid and my credit for raising him the way he is right now. That was actually pretty cool. Now, I will tell you that the show is not as strong as it started when I first watched. And the reason why is because now because it's a drama, now they got to force a lot of that drama.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put him into chaotic situations. Yeah. So when does he become a vampire? Like in Riverdale?
Oh, stop. They got a vampire in Riverdale?
Probably.
Yeah.
Witches and superheroes at this point, yeah.
I got this kid who plays his best friend, and this is the guy is actually pretty good as far as the actor goes.
I mean, yeah, everything I've seen from it, like the actors seem like they're taking it seriously and it works.
Yeah. No, it's, this is Stavante Hart, man. Mm-hmm. Great actor. This kid is awesome, man. Good looking kid. He plays Will's best friend, and Will is like, hey, man, if I live up to certain things around here, can my best friend come to town for about a week or so? And they're like, yeah, of course. They fly him in. Things are cool, man. Everybody's having a good time. And Will just kind of hints, doesn't say, he just kind of hints that, yeah, man, I'm thinking about maybe, cooling here for a while. I'm thinking about staying. Immediately, they had a concert, VIP room. A second later, his friend is just sitting up there. So you just gonna leave me? It's like,
man, you're here.
Yeah, and he's like, man, I flew you out on a private jet. What the you talking about?
Good. Yeah, selfish.
You ain't about Philly no more. You ain't real. You ain't about these streets. You ain't about the hood. It's like, oh, Jesus,
You're not about him either, man. You're sitting right next to me enjoying this VIP room.
He actually went back.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Sometimes the reactions,
Streets.
that's what it is. Man, you forgot where you came from. It's like, oh,
See, that's
shit.
a soap opera. That's
exactly
what I was afraid when I
is.
saw this trailer. I thought that's what this is going to become.
That's about that. And I looked at that and I'm like, damn, man, I know dudes who found out that their girl around on them who didn't have this kind of reaction.
Maybe he loves him. Maybe that's going to be a twist. He's gay. That's going to be it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they would.
They would
Because that reaction was a little bit extreme right there. Shit, like you about to lose a lover. You gonna take that good ass away? I mean, you gonna go away from me?
He just looks at Will and slaps him. That's where he learned it.
There it is. Shut up. It all started with that one slap. My best friend.
Aunt Viv and V, Will's mom, arguing all the time.
Oh, I expect that.
Every chance they get. Now, I don't mind that too much because if anybody has a big family, with a lot of siblings, you always got two grown-ass people who are too grown to be fighting like they do. Believe me, my family has it.
Sure, mine has that. Mine has that. That's par for the course. I expect that. Like,
Exactly.
I'm not holding that against the show.
And they also bring up some questions about what is black female sexuality? Like, is the difference between exploitation and also in being empowered.
I understand. Okay.
So they actually bring up some questions on that, which I'm glad that, and like I said, I'm glad that they didn't show all the influences as stereotypes, even though for two of them they did. It was
I couldn't help themselves.
It was two dudes called the Black Ass Brothers, but the point was that they were those influences.
Gotcha.
They were the pranksters.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carlton's a bitch.
I mean, well, he should be, right?
But this time it's more than like, oh, look at me, I'm a sellout. This time it's like, oh, like this is how they got, like he said, this is how they got the mature rating going on, because Carlton got way bigger problems than this one.
Ooh.
Yo, Carlton.
I knew it. Damn.
He on that cane, boy. Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not unusual. Whoa.
So when's the scene's gonna be like, oh please, Mama, please, where's the money?
To be loved
By everyone.
It's not unusual.
Wow.
It's not unusual. It's not unusual.
Oh my God. Well, we can predict where this is going. Yeah. That makes sense.
I thought for a second he's going to open that door and he's tying off. Don't look at me, Will.
They talk about how white he was inside. They took that literally for this one.
Literally ingesting Whitey. Snuffing Whitey.
Boy, he got that shit to make you sweat instantly. Look at that.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Being white on the inside.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Yeah, shit. Got that coconut flavor cocaine. Because he hates Will when he shows up.
Oh, sure.
And it's cool to see how over time their bonds start to form.
Yeah. I mean, Will's probably everything he's not, right? And he wants to be like.
Yeah,
Will.
it's exactly what it is. He wants to, like.
That confidence in the skills.
He said,
and
man,
everything."
look, I was already taking cocaine because, I was already doing cocaine because I was under pressure already. Now your ass being in town and taking away everything from me, he's like, it's not helping, bro, at all. So yeah, man, the way they've taken these themes and characters from the original show and just, I guess pun intended here, bumped it up some is like, hey, clever.
Yeah.
Clever.
Sure.
Clever
No, I
the
don't
way
mind
you
that.
did
That makes sense for him.
Yeah.
And the stuff with the sisters makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's actually very clever, man. And watching those two get over their differences, it's pretty cool. There's a moment where Carlton breaks down. There's actually a few times, and it's sad.
Of course.
There's one time after a party. There's one time at his own party. There's one time in the choir at church, which that actor can sing.
Okay.
He's great.
All right. Renaissance man. Good.
Jeffrey is no longer a butler. Jeffrey's some scary 007 Alfred mother.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like security. Or
I
something.
like that.
He's muscle.
All right, interesting.
He's hired muscle, man. He's that go-to guy that like Uncle Phil is always saying scary things like, "Go check that out for me." Go see. He's Idris Elba.
He's like the cleaner. That's what he is.
Like-
if you wanted a 007 Idris Elba,
Yeah, that's it.
You wanted Idris Elba as James Bond, you got him in this show right here.
Okay. Too, right? He's
And
British.
there's something now. The problem with this is that Jeffrey has a great story arc in this.
Yes.
Between him and Uncle Phil at some point, that involves something that everybody will recognize from the original show. But the thing is that it feels like because there's so much going on, they take away one big thing with him. There's something that Will is wondering, like, Jeffrey does something scary.
Okay.
Like he might be responsible for something that might be highly illegal
All right. Yeah.
and kind of frightening.
Uh-huh.
And they drop it. They like Will said, did he do what I think he did? And it's after that, they don't go back to that anymore. Now, hey, I don't know. Maybe next season, if they have one, but they just drop it.
Okay, that's
I'm like,
weird.
man, I said that was kind of a big thing right there. We just gonna leave that alone?
You know it is because they're like, ooh, this is a good idea. How are we gonna present it? How are we gonna finish it up? Oh, we don't fucking know.
Yeah.
they probably don't even know the answer to that.
But the thing is, they don't even like kind of set it up or tease it for something else.
Okay.
It's just gone.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I love this character, man. Jimmy Archambault is that guy's name. He's scary in the show, man.
All right.
Shit, every picture he takes like a goddamn
Jeez.
prison photo.
Looks like he's got cat eyes in that one picture.
Yeah. No, he's great in the
Don't
show.
take my
though.
picture. Don't take my picture. I see you taking that picture. Don't do it.
Yeah, what you doing, man?
Break that camera now.
Yeah, he's great, man. There's another thing with the daughter on the show, man. Oh, that kid. They actually talk about her. They actually give her a good story.
Okay.
Ashley, played by Kira Akbar. Damn, you like what episode of Star Wars machine.
Man,
right there.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I would have let you keep going, but I was thinking it.
I know you were thinking that. Is she a Jedi? But there's an interesting storyline with her.
Okay.
She's 12 years old and she's thinking, you know what? I might be a lesbian. And great setup with it. And they do follow through with the storyline. Kind of an easy way out with her story.
Okay.
I wish they'd take some harder, more challenging approach to a 12-year-old girl who thinks she's lesbian. But hey, maybe next season. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see the return of lesbian Ashley. I don't know.
Lesbian Ashley. She's like, I'm actually bisexual.
That's in her mind too.
Okay.
That is something complex that you rarely see them approach in Hollywood. I'm surprised.
At such a young age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because that makes it so complicated. Because once you start to talk about that, it's like, oh, why are you talking about this young kid's sexual orientation?
She's going through that at that age. is what
Yeah.
happens.
People act like puberty doesn't happen.
Yeah, she
no
does. She
one
hasn't
knows.
got it figured out yet. Her
Right.
sexuality.
That makes sense.
And it's cool, man. The show is taking that brave approach right there, man. Also, another thing that they do in the show is a trope in dramas and especially romances and romantic comedies or anything. The whole anger and miscommunication done by the lie. You lied to me. You know, you always have a character.
God.
You lied to me. And you pull out this big list of reasons why you had to do it. And give great reasons for it, but it still comes back to, but you lied to me.
Right.
I'm like, oh,
That is such a lazy trope.
yeah. And I don't. That's something I
that
didn't
shit.
like here.
That's
and
annoying.
it's a big part of the show here. I will tell you this: if you don't watch the whole show, if you skip all the episodes, if you're a fan of the original, it is at least worth watching the last episode to see how they handled one particular classic episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Look, I'll call you next week and we'll iron out the details. Okay?
Yeah.
It was great seeing you, son.
You too. Lou.
Like, God damn, well, I guess I deserve it. Yeah. You're like, shit, well, that makes it awkward to just leave now.
First name basis, huh?
Damn, I had a
Okay.
hug planned out in this script right here.
All right, I guess I'll just go.
And you know, that part led to one of the most tear-jerking moments on the show.
I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. Come, you don't want me, man.
Everybody said, I even said when the trailer came out, I said, man, they've got to handle that episode right there. You know, some things I don't want to see reboots of and remakes of, but I said, if you're going to do the show, we got to do that.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, man, they did it in a way that exceeded my expectations.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is a little spoilery right here, but that episode, man, the reason why it's great is because the dad, Lou, the person who plays the dad in this, man, caught me off guard. And I have to say, I was extremely unpleasantly surprised by what I saw.
And then all of a sudden, I wasn't bringing in enough money.
Mom said you was always trying to find an angle.
Now, I want y'all to, man, I know I've said some things about, there's people, that is Marlon Wayans.
Wow.
I didn't recognize him at first.
No.
I was like, wait a minute. Oh, shit. The beard threw me off.
I know I've said some things about Marlon Wayans, and I've said those, and listen, now, upon reflection, they were very childish, and maybe some of those things I shouldn't have said are done. If you know my history, you know what I've done. But I use this as no excuse, but I did it because I said, man, I'm just tired of Marlon Wayans going out and making these dumb comedies when this man is so talented.
We've seen him be great.
And he's great in this. This man's amazing in this.
No, I believe
if
it.
you don't do anything else with this series right here, go and watch that last episode where long lost stupid ass dad, trifling ass Lou comes in and who's played by Marlon Wayans, who does a true dramatic take on this role.
I believe that.
No joking at all.
He's always been capable of that. Requiem Dream and several other films that he's done.
He don't come in even when he's getting along with Will. There's no jokes going on.
Sure.
It's all kept kind of on the dramatic level. And I'm telling you, man, Marlon Wayans is great, and Marlon Wayans made me love him more after watching this episode right here because he went from being and this scene is great because it went from being something where it was kind of laid back, it was kind of sweet,
Sure.
it was kind of lighthearted, and the moment it turned and got hard, Marlon Wayans was the one that brought it. I mean, they both are great, but Marlon Wayans, the way he escalated things, Jesus.
Mom said you was always trying to find an angle.
She's the one that put the pressure on me to hustle.
So it was her idea to rob and beat that old man half to death.
Well, that escalated quickly. Wow. And with one N-word.
He cemented his
Shit.
award.
When he said that, I sat up and got my posture straight. I was like, yes, sir.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Being with your mama was the worst mistake I ever made in my life.
Nigga, you better chill the fuck out talking about my mom like that.
Boy, you better back up. Take that bass out your voice.
What's up, man? I ain't scared of your bum ass.
Hey,
Shit, we start grabbing throats now.
I was like, yeah, it was escalating. Nice.
Yeah, man. No, I'm telling you, it was great, man.
It's kind of unrecognizable.
He's with that beard and everything.
The beard and his
now
voice is deeper,
trying
too.
to goddamn force choke wheel it.
Yeah.
He gained a little weight.
Yeah, he did. He does look heavier.
The beard is throwing you off. His voice, his mannerisms, everything is different.
Yeah, it's just weird to see him act like using his face like a person, you know, not like just like being crazy.
Yeah.
all the time.
Rubber face.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit turned so quick, man. I'm gonna show y'all the scene again. That scene is great, man.
Yeah, the whole cadence changes once he says that word.
Yeah.
So it was her idea to rob and beat that old man half to death.
Nigga.
But I heard tire screeches when that. Cause that shit went from 0 to 60 in a quick.
Yeah, I even like that how he pauses before he says it too.
Yeah.
It's like looking at him. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
She pushed me. On my back, 24/7, 365, on my back, bro. You better back up. Take that bass out your voice.
What's up, man? I ain't scared of your bum ass.
Oh shit, I was on edge when I watched that.
I wonder is that his natural voice or is this like a voice he's putting on? Because I'm still used to him being he's so high pitched and everything.
I think that's closer to his natural voice.
Okay, well,
because I got something to show you, man. Because here's the thing, Marlon. Now it's funny because Marlon Wayans actually brings this around full circle to the slap.
Okay.
This all connects.
All right.
He brings this shit around full circle.
It led to this moment.
It led to this moment. Thing is, Marlon Wayans is a great actor, and I told people if you didn't see Respect, he played the abusive husband in that, and he was great in that.
I heard that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we reviewed it.
That slap with Chris Rock, he brought that shit full circle, man.
Okay.
He is the 1 degree of separation, but like he's right in the middle, right there, right now.
All right, yeah.
Because, not only does he play Will Smith's father in this, Will Smith's dad, but also at one time, he was heckled by Chris Rock at a stand-up show.
Oh, wow.
You know what made me quit stand-up? Like, I was doing it, right, when I was like 18, 19, and then one day, Chris Rock heckled me.
Maybe Will slapped Chris for his dad, too.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like getting my father.
Yeah.
Wow, that is some daddy issues and a half.
Man, it took a few years. But it finally came around.
That's for Marlon. I mean, Daddy. I don't know anymore. That's a hell of a connection.
Hey, Chris. That's for Papa Smith.
1 degree of Chris Rock. Is that what's going to be?
1 degree of Chris Rock.
I like it. Very nice. That's what the show should be called now.
Chris Rock. He started it all.
It's your fault, Chris Rock. Oh my God.
If we go back in time, we stop Chris Rock. We don't
That's
stop.
it.
We don't stop Will Smith.
He's the common denominator. We gotta
Stop the slap, save the world.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's nuts.
Oh. Daddy said, knock you out. Somebody in the chest said, Papa Marlon.
Do you think that fucking Marlon Wayne's like Manchurian candidated Will Smith? He told him that story over and over and over again. Will Smith's like, yeah.
He had
a chip in his ear. That's
Got a
him.
chip in his ear.
He's making fun of your dad.
The code word is Jane.
Jane. I don't know what came over me. It was just something weird. It's after a talk with Marlon. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh well, wow, crazy.
yeah.
But although other than that, like, what do you think of the show overall after watching all these episodes? I mean, you liked it at first, but are you more mixed?
I
Seems like it came around a bit.
still like it, man. I still enjoy it. It's still a matinee.
Right.
Yeah, it's still
Sicily
a
matinee.
Yeah, it's a matinee for me. Like I said, some of this drama in here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That dude's gonna kill him, man.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, shit, this ain't the Fresh Prince.
Oh, okay.
I already killed that motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Nah, man, this is it's good.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it, and I think that after watching it, I think that the only thing is that because it's a drama now, they're trying too hard to put in some of the drama. Some of the drama is great. Some of it is justified. Some of it is.
Pretty sure his dad was awesome.
As I said, some of it is very clever. But the cast is awesome, man. And I tell you, I do hope they have a season 2 because they don't. That's going to be a depressing ass ending.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's so sad about this whole situation with Will Smith is that it's affecting multiple projects. That people like they're just doing their jobs, and now it's because of what he did. Now they're being affected, which I think really sucks. It's not fair to them.
I'm not sure if it's affecting this show so much. I mean, you can't look at it now without thinking some of the things I mentioned.
Yeah, of course.
But he's not in the show. So
Right.
He definitely won't make a cameo.
I mean, his name is on the show.
That is true. He is
he's
Will
the producer.
Smith.
I mean, this is based on one of the most popular programs in the 90s. So, yeah, what he was a part of.
But the thing is, there's hope for this Will.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He will achieve what the previous Will Smith failed at. Yeah. Fair enough.
Maybe they'll do an episode where there's like an award ceremony at high school.
That's
a kid named Chris is up there.
Wow.
That's him sitting in the audience right now.
See, if that was a lesser show, they would do that. Which I hope it's not that. That would be like Riverdale.
I don't know if you're looking at this frame.
It might be.
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.